Hi everyone, this is Jasmine Aldecart, and here is my ID. And I'll be giving you guys a speech today about why smiling is so contagious. Okay. Okay. Do you ever wonder how or why you could make someone else's day instantly better? Is that possible? Like completely for free. You don't have, as a parent, you don't have like to give them money or their allowance, or you don't have to do chores for other people. Can you do that? And I definitely think yes. By smiling. How could I make this day better for more people? And I believe is smiling. Be happy and spread happiness like these two kids right there. Be so happy that when other people see you, they want to smile too. Moreover, there is more science behind smiling, but I will get more into the details later. When you smile at someone, a lot happens within that moment without you knowing it. That's right, something is happening without your permission. It's like you're smiling at someone and there's a whole brain system and chemicals that are going on into the other person's body and we don't even know about it. It's all science. And facial expressions, they're not the only one. Smiling is not the only thing that's contagious. I believe that facial expressions are too. So that baby right there, when it smiles, you instantly smile. But how do you know how someone feels just by looking at them? Emotions are contagious and not just smiling, like I said before. It's your brain mimics what you see. So you have to know what you're dealing with the other person if they're going through a bad day so you can fix it or you know how to react to it in a better way. But how do you know what people are feeling just by looking? You see an expressive face and you need to know what that expression means so you can react effectively. Because if you're not reacting effectively, you can get into a fight or you can not be in that's not understanding, and that's a part of communication too, to be able to understand the person in front of you. And that's so important with the relationships, whether it's marriage or parents and the kids or teachers and students. And also, if I had an audience right here, I would probably give a little small activity to do that simulation and basically give an expression, whatever expression you like, to the person in front of you, next to you, and you see how they're going to react to it. And that will lead us to know that all reactions are contagious and not just smiling. So if someone's smiling at you like this baby right here, you most likely will smile back automatically. And also, on the other hand, if someone is frowning at you, we tend to copy the smiles or frowns of others because it helps us understand what other people are feeling, which allows us to respond appropriately. But if someone frowns at us, it makes us feel like we're unhappy, and we don't know why. It's because of the chemicals inside of your brain. And those chemicals are the reasons why it cause happiness. And they're called neurotransmitters. There's 4 different chemicals: serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. First off, dopamine. It makes you feel like you've done a good job. It's basically, they call it like the feel-good hormone. And I think that that's a really important hormone, because if I don't feel well and that I achieved something about what I'm doing, I'm not going to feel that I achieved that great of a something. And I need to feel good about myself in order to, go moreover. Serotonin and endorphins, they both make you feel happy. Have you ever gone to like a therapist or someone who's older, or you feel comfortable with talking and you're like, I'm really stressed out, I'm going through a lot, and they're like, exercise. Why is that? Because exercising, it causes your body to release a lot of endorphins at the end of the workout, and they basically act like they're painkillers. So it feels really good and it's important. So when someone smiles at you, what you do is instantly smile back, and that means that smiles are contagious. If someone smiles back at you when you smile, and they smile to someone else's, and that someone else smiles to another person, people will start smiling to each other. And I believe that it's all a circle, and we can change the word by it. I know some people say change the word one smile at a time, and I feel like some people think it's hard to understand, but I really do believe it's very important. When you smile at someone in the grocery store and you don't even know them, it goes a long way. So smiling just doesn't just make others happy, but it makes you too, because at the end of the day, this circle will be back to you, and someone will smile at you and make you happy too. So smiles are contagious. Go forth and contaminate as many as you can. Thank you guys for listening to me.